Hey, what's up everybody? Torey Tolson here with you. So, still in Louisiana. I know you're like, are you coming back? So I am coming back home soon, but it's been a great time here in southern Louisiana with my family visiting, and glad I've been able to do a couple of videos to, bring some things with you. So today I'm doing one of my guilty pleasures, which is a candied pecan. All right, so we're doing some candied pecans. Again, a guilty pleasure of mine. It's great to snack on. You find yourself, you're eating a handful, and before you know it, the bag is gone. But again, with most things, it is so easy to do at home and cheaper. I mean, if you buy a little bag of these, it'll probably cost you about $8 to $10.50. Doing this at home, it will probably cost you all of $7 probably. So really easy. No cooking over the stove. The oven is going to do all the work for you. So let me show you what we have today. So at the start of the show, I got a pound of pecan halves. Okay, I got 2 eggs. We're only going to be using the egg whites. Okay, we got some salt. Just going to use a little salt. Got some water here. We have a cup of sugar. I have some vanilla and some ground cinnamon. Okay, so you see there, really simple. We got 6 ingredients and we are finished, and it's going to be great. So what I got for you first is I went ahead and put together some of the egg whites. So I took 2 eggs and just have the egg whites in here. And what we're going to add to this is the liquid ingredients. We're going to add the water and the vanilla extract. And then we have a bowl here for our dry ingredients, which are going to be the sugar and the cinnamon and the salt. And then we got a pot here to kind of, put it all together for you. Okay? And what I'm going to do is it's going to go in the oven, and I took a pan and I lined it with some parchment paper. Okay? So we're going to put that in the oven like that. All right. So let me just move the camera down and so you can see what we are doing here. So again, I got my egg whites, got 2 egg whites there. And to that, I'm going to do a tablespoon of water. Okay. And then we're going to do a teaspoon of vanilla. Okay. So we got that in, and I'm just going to mix that up until we get those egg whites like frothy. Okay. So we're just going to give that a couple of stirs there. Good. In the pan. All right. So we got our egg whites done there. Okay. So now I'm going to take my pecans. I'm going to put them in my big bowl here. See, that open good. So that's a whole pound of pecans. All right. So we got that together. And now I'm going to take my egg white mixture and pour it right over the pecans. Okay. And so what I want to do is I want to just mix that around to make sure that the pecans are coated. And that's not only going to help the sugar stick to the pecans, but that egg white is going to give it a nice, beautiful color to those pecans. And that vanilla flavoring is going to stick to them. So while we have this sitting to the side and marinating, I am in Louisiana, and most people think like, okay, Louisiana synonymous with pecans, but actually the biggest producer of pecans is Georgia and Texas. So they are, you know, where the majority of the pecans are produced and come from. All right, so now we're gonna do our dry mixture, okay? Now, usually I like to do half a cup of brown sugar and half a cup of white sugar, but my mom only had like a spoonful of brown sugar left, so I stuck that in the bottom, and the rest of it is white sugar. So that's my little clump of, you know, brown sugar right there. Okay, let me get another spoon here. Okay, and to that, I want to do 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. Okay, so that's 1. 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. And then I'm going to do a half teaspoon of salt. Okay, so we got our half teaspoon of salt. All right. Okay. So now we're just going to mix that together, that sugar mixture together. See, we got a great buttery brown color in here with the brown sugar. And we're just going to make sure that that salt is incorporated. I'm just kind of knocking out some of those brown sugar bubbles in there. And making sure that that's all incorporated. As we're doing this, my oven is preheated to 300 degrees. And we're going to put these in the oven, in the pan with the parchment paper for 45 minutes. And you probably want to open it every 15 minutes and just kind of push them around a little bit. Okay. So we got our sugar mixture there. You can see it's pretty caramel brown in there now, and got some of those brown sugar bubbles out. Okay. So we'll bring our pecans over here. Give it one more toss. And to that, I want to add the sugar mixture, okay? All right. So we got our sugar mixture in there. We want to give those a toss. Give those pecans a toss with that sugar mixture in there. And you can see already the sugar is just sticking to those pecans. It's already looking candied. And then once that sugar goes in the oven and melts on those pecans, whoo, pure goodness. And I tell you, like I said, in the store, this will be anywhere from $8 to $10.50 for a little 5-ounce bag. And we're giving you a pound of pecans here, candy pecans, for all of the $7 it took to make this. These are great to go on salads, on top of, you know, different dishes. You can give these out as gifts as well. So we are ready to put these in our pan. All right. So got my pan here with parchment paper. And I'm just going to pour these out onto our dish here. Okay. You can see how those already are looking so delicious and good. I probably should have used a cookie sheet, but I couldn't find it, so we're using this pan here. It'll work. Okay. I don't want to leave any pecans in there. All right. Spread these out. And again, I want to put these in the oven, 300 degrees, 45 minutes. And I'm going to try to give them a toss probably every 15 minutes or so. Okay, so as you can see there, our candied pecans are ready. These are going right in the oven, and I will make sure you have a finished picture when we're done. Okay, so we're gonna stick those in. Mommy. And be right back to you. And there you have it, everybody. We got our candied pecan recipe, 6 ingredients. 6 ingredients. As you can see, that took us no time. Now we're just waiting on it to bake in the oven. And great little holiday recipe that you can either have in your home, sitting out on the table, or you can put them together in nice little pretty decorative bags for your friends as gifts. Storing. So once these are finished, storing them. So if you put them in a container at room temperature, they'll last about 20 days sitting out on your countertop. But if you put them in an airtight container, in a kind of semi-dark place, they'll last up to 45 days, around your house. So just depends on how quickly, you want to consume or eat them. So 20 days, room temperature, out on your counter, 45 days, airtight, dark spot in your house. Okay, so that's it. Torey Tolson with another great recipe for you that I hope you will try. But please like the video, share the video, let me know if you have any suggestions, any questions. But this is a great little snack and a guilty pleasure. I promise you can't just eat one. So thank you guys for watching. Happy holidays, happy new year to everybody, and I will see you again soon. All right, have a good one, everybody. Bye bye.